haven't done a collab video in over a year on this channel. There's just too many people reaching out. You know, I have to turn so many down. So let's do one today. What could possibly go wrong? So I'm gonna give you 5 tips to help you grow your Discord server, and my friend GEHSTURE is gonna give you 5 tips to help you organize your Discord server. So make sure that you finish this video and then go over to his channel and watch his so that you can get that extra-ish. Also, did y'all know that there is an entire section of YouTube where people make funny videos about Discord servers? Like, I had no idea that this existed until I found GEHSTURE when I was doing research for another Discord video, and this is hilarious. It's a hilarious combination of things. Who thought, let's make Discords funny? Who did this? Content creators be wildin', man. Y'all wild. Also, because I love talking to y'all so much, make sure that you comment below and let me know what your favorite tip is to grow your Discord server so that we can all learn from each other too, and I can talk to you because I'm totally not a creep about everyone in the comment section. Okay, so my first Discord tip-a-lip for you is use strong calls to action. A call to action is usually abbreviated as CTA, and essentially it's whenever you tell your audience to do something specific. So let me show you an example. Pay attention. If you're a content creator, a Discord enthusiast, or just someone who knows that they're meant for something bigger in their life, definitely check out my workbook. It's got these 6 exercises that I use to figure out what kind of content I wanted to make everywhere on the internet. I promise it's gonna help you do the same thing too. There's a link for it down below. See, in that call to action, I told you exactly what benefit you were going to get, exactly where you were going to get the benefit from, and exactly how to get that thing that was going to give you the benefit. And the problem that I see is that a lot of people who want to build a Discord server are very weak in their calls to action. Like, y'all are barely even telling people that you even have a server. One of the most important steps to creating an awesome, thriving Discord server is telling people that it actually freaking exists. You don't have to be ashamed or hide the thing behind you just never telling people about it. Like, it's something that you're proud of, right? It's something that you want for yourself, and it's okay to tell people that you want things to improve your life. So what I want you to do from here on out is you are a little salesman for your Discord server, okay? You are super happy to talk about it in any content that you create on any social media platform that you exist on. However, you are not going to be a D-bag about this. Do not go into my Discord server or other people's Discord servers and try to link other people to yours in those servers, or DM random people from other Discord servers that you participate in with a link to your server. Like, that is so annoying. It's like going to someone's birthday party and yelling at everybody and telling them they should come to your birthday party instead. Like, you're not even at your birthday party. What makes them think that it's gonna be so good if you're not even there? So use strong CTAs, but be ethical about it. And also, yes, you can actually get my workbook if you are someone who wants to start creating content or just learning more about yourself. There is a link for that down below. Like, it exists. Another problem that I see with people who are trying to grow Discord servers is that y'all are not freaking ready for it from a leadership perspective. So I've been a content creator for 7 years. I've had a Discord server since Discord was created, and I got partnered on Discord in like 2018, and we're still a partner on Discord. And let me tell you, there's something that I've learned in all of that time period, and that is that if you want a thriving server with tons of people talking, lots of interaction, and people actually building relationships and becoming friends, then you have to be ready for that responsibility. Because if you put yourself in the position of having that responsibility and you are not ready for it, my friend, it is going to be so difficult for you. As always, I want y'all to learn from my failures, so listen the heck up. Back in 2016, I actually managed a Discord server for a women's gaming community, and I was complete trash at it. I was not ready for that role at all, and the result was me not being able to handle interpersonal conflicts when they came up, me taking way too long to make decisions, me taking way too long to defend the right members, and that's just not a position that you want to be in whenever you're trying to put yourself in front of hundreds or thousands of Discord members. In order to have a really strong server that was thriving, that a lot of people were coming into, I had to become a better leader, and I had to learn how to resolve those conflicts whenever they came up, and how to actually stand up for the things that I believed in too. In fact, I've got a little bonus quick tip Instagram post for you over there, so make sure that you go over to my Instagram and check it out. I'm trying to grow that lately because I don't know, Insta is fun, I guess. I think another thing that's really important whenever we talk about like leadership and becoming a person who has developed a little bit more in order to be worthy of the role that you want to put yourself in, we also need to talk about energy management just for a second, because your Discord can sap the life out of you very quickly. It is so easy to feel like you have to give all of your time and energy and attention away to your Discord server because you feel indebted to the people who show up, like, oh my god, I'm trying to grow the server and you're actually here, thank you, so I should give you all of my time, right? But the problem with this is that whenever you do that, it saps your energy so quickly that you don't have energy to do literally anything else in your day, and that can become really detrimental because then our expectation is that other people are going to respond to us at any time in our server, or if we go on their servers, they're going to respond at any time. And that's also an unhealthy expectation to put on ourselves. Like, you are a human being and you need a break, my dude. Just like my mouth does after all of that sentencing. Holy moly garbage. You know what? I just thought of something. I wasn't going to do this. This was like not planned for the video at all, but there is a link down below that leads to my reading list, and there are a lot of really good personal development books on that reading list, as well as like content creation books, brand building books, marketing, business development kind of stuff. So head over there if you haven't already and check some of those out, because I promise they will help you become a better person who is capable of running a Discord server really, really well. Okay, my next tip for growing your Discord server is less is more. Believe it or not, you don't need 90 million channels in your server. Now, this totally depends on the size of your Discord server right now. So you might have hundreds or thousands of people in your server, and if you do, you might need to add in some additional channels in order to spread out the conversation so that people can have more intimacy in their conversations, as opposed to just having one major group conversation constantly, right? But if you are a smaller channel, it's actually better to have less channels within your Discord server. The reason for this is because you don't want to overwhelm the people in your Discord community right whenever they join. You want to give them value, something that they join and they're super excited about, and they're like, yes, I'm so glad that I'm going to get this from this place, as opposed to this Discord server just being another place where people come to talk, just like every other Discord server. If there's nothing that differentiates your server versus everybody else, you're going to find it really difficult to grow it, just because there are so many Discord servers that people can participate in. In fact, I talk about this a little bit more in my previous video about Discord, which is how I would set up a server if I was just starting a Discord server now, and the channels that I have found to be very valuable and very worth it versus the ones that haven't been very valuable. But what you need to know is that whenever you start a server or you have a small server, the last thing that you want to do is overwhelm someone when they first join it. If they see that there are like 30 different channels that they can talk in, and they see that most of them aren't really being talked in anyways, then they're going to be less excited about your server because it's just simply too overwhelming. Our brains are constantly buzzing with like 50 different things that we need to be doing. Everyone is so busy now. The internet is commanding so much of our attention. Keep it short and sweet and easy to understand for people, and expand your server as time goes on and more people join. So the 3 tips that you just got were more so about optimization of your space in order to maintain the people who are already joining your Discord server. But what do you do to actually get your server in front of more people, aside of course from having stronger CTAs, which you're going to do from now on? Well, the next tip that I have for you is make free stuff. Believe it or not, yes, I talk about this a lot more in this YouTube video, and the big thing here is that I want you to have an incentive for your server so that people have a reason to come in, aside from it just being a community space. The reason you want an incentive in order to get people in your server is because there is something called churn. And churn is the number of people who come into your Discord server who eventually leave, and the speed that that happens in. So imagine someone joins your server, they're super active for a couple of weeks, and then they just aren't really active anymore, and eventually they leave. That process is churn. Your churn rate can be either really high, which means that people are joining and leaving almost immediately, or it can be really low, which means that your retention is really good and you're keeping people in your space for a long period of time. We all want to have high retention in our servers. A way that you can do this is by making your server more useful than it just being a community space, because community spaces typically have a relatively high churn because there's so many of them, and the only real value you get from a community space is the relationships that you're going to be developing there, which are great. Like, it's awesome to make more friends, but how are you directly impacting people's lives? lives. There has to be something extra, something a little bit more that shows that you go the extra mile versus everyone else who has a Discord server. This could be free graphics, what the fuck? This can be graphics, templates, one-on-one support, PDFs, lists, resources, anything additional that you can give for free that's going to add in additional value into your Discord server. Aside from just the community space. I feel like I'm really harping on Discord as a community space as if like that's a bad thing for it to be. It's not, but you just want to go a little bit further versus the average if you really want to grow your Discord server. Okay, so we're gonna make free stuff, but like how the heck are people gonna know that that free stuff exists, right? How do we get more exposure to that free stuff in order to grow our server? Well, my friends, this next one is gonna blow your mind if you haven't heard about this already. So in this video, I talk about the content creation / community hub funnel. Essentially what happens is that you start at the very top, right? When someone first meets you, they're gonna meet you through exposure from some kind of content, whether that's YouTube videos, social media stuff, whatever. Then in that content, you're actually going to use the strong call to action, which is going to send them into a community hub. So this could be something like a Twitch stream, which is all about building relationships, or a Discord server, which is all about the same thing. And then guess what? At the bottom of the funnel, you're gonna make a little bit of freaking money too. It's crazy. But my friend, it is not just about knowing that this funnel exists, it's about using it correctly, which is why you want to watch the video that I just linked. And also, this information goes into this tip, which is I want you to scale your top of funnel content. If you're not making content yet that is helping to get your Discord server in front of more people, I want you to start making content, whether that's YouTube videos, social media posts, or just going live on Twitch or something. If you are making content, but your calls to action almost don't exist and all you're doing is putting a link below in the description of your YouTube videos and you're not telling people that you are creating stuff in your Discord server for them, I want you to start using stronger calls to action. And if you're already using strong calls to action and you're already creating content, I want you to continue to do that and continue driving more and more attention to those things while also simultaneously improving the content that you are making so it gets in front of more eyeballs, therefore promoting your Discord server more. Oh my god, I am talking so much in this video. What is happening today? My mouth is running at like 1,000,000 miles a minute. I feel like maybe I just want to get this one done so I can be lazy. Maybe that's what it is. If you need to get motivated, just incentivize yourself with laziness. The thing is, y'all, it is really, really easy to grow a Discord server as long as you are being discovered literally somewhere. So the best way that you can get discovered anywhere is by using content creation platforms that have an algorithm, like YouTube, for example. YouTube is constantly working to get my videos in front of you guys, to get me in front of more people 24/7, whether I am sleeping I almost said something super gross. Moving on. No matter what I'm doing, YouTube is getting me in front of people, even at the times when I don't really deserve to be in front of people. And in every YouTube video, I can tell people to come into my Discord server, which I usually always do. So this is a really easy way that you can start growing your Discord server as well. It does require you start making some content if you aren't already, or it does require you improve at your content anyways, but I promise you when you put a little bit of effort in, it is going to work. Like, this isn't something that you just start doing and you hope that maybe one day it will work out for you. No, like making YouTube videos will get you in front of people as long as you do it the right way. And the good news is you can also learn how to make stuff the right way because there are thousands of people who teach this kind of stuff. I even teach this on this channel, kind of. Actually, go and watch this video because that one's gonna help you make some better top of funnel content so you can get your Discord channel discovered. I'll see you over there. Bye! Oh yeah, don't forget to watch GEHSTURE's video, by the way, or else Mama will be very mad at you. Okay, bye.